Meanwhile, President Trump speaking to the president of Poland today after NATO forces struck down Russian drones in Polish airspace overnight. The European Union calling the incursion a reckless and unprecedented violation. National correspondent Atra El-Nashar reports from Washington.
Russian aggression crossing Ukraine's borders into Poland Tuesday night.
In all likelihood, we're facing a large-scale provocation.
Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk says 19 violations of Polish airspace by Russian drones were recorded over 7 hours. For the first time in NATO's history, alliance fighters engaged with an enemy target in NATO airspace.
Our air defenses were activated and successfully ensured the defense of NATO territory. This included Polish F-16s, Dutch F-35s, Italian AWACS, NATO multi-role tanker transport and German Patriots.
Tusk telling Polish parliament, while they're not in a state of war, it's the closest they've come to conflict since World War II, formally invoking NATO's Article 4, which calls allies to consult together whenever, in the opinion of any of them, the territorial integrity, political independence, or security of any of the parties is threatened. Russia was launching hundreds of drone attacks on Ukraine at the time, and its military says it had no planned Polish targets.
There were 19 breaches, and it simply defies imagination that could be accidental.
Here in Washington, President Trump's first public reaction to the situation came mid-morning Wednesday. What's with Russia violating Poland's airspace with drones? Here we go. Many, including some Republicans on Capitol Hill, renewing calls for Trump to finally make good on threats to punish Russia with tougher economic measures, including sanctions on countries buying Russian oil. Ukraine's foreign affairs minister says Russian drones flying into Poland during the massive attack on Ukraine show that Putin's sense of impunity keeps growing because he was not properly punished for his previous crimes. Before the Russian drone incursion, President Trump said European leaders would come here to the U.S. this week to discuss the war in Ukraine and that he would speak to Russian President Vladimir Putin soon. But no specific plans for either have been announced. In Washington, I'm Atra El-Nashar.